Hello, hello, Yvonne Wadley, Director with Limelight by Alcone. And I just want to take this time to talk to you guys about the masks that we have. We have two different masks, and one is called Skin Polish and the other one is Mask of Zen. And they both do very different things, and very few people need both. I use both every once in a while. I could do with just one. It's just that I like to have the other one because my daughters use that one a lot. So then, since it's already here, I use it every once in a while to make my skin even better. So Skin Polish, we'll go with that first. So this is the one that I use the most. This is mostly for people that have dry skin. This is the gem right here. It is nutrient rich. It's a nutrient rich scrub and mask. So it hydrates, balances, reduces inflammation, and that's what happens to me. My skin gets inflamed and I get like all patchy and red and stuff like that. It gets rid of that. It helps soothe my skin and make it be calm again. It has natural jojoba beads in it, and as you scrub, because it's scrub and mask in one, as you scrub, you take away all the dead skin cells, all the dehydrated skin, all that comes off, and all the oils that are in it, from olives, lemon, cypress, all that restore your skin. So this is what it looks like. Let's see if the camera can focus on it. It's too bright. Okay, so I'll just grab a little bit. So it is white like this. And you can feel, and the beads are very gentle, so it's not going to be a harsh scrub on your face. A lot of people, what they do, and I do this like once a month, just to make it a little more harsh, but you don't have to, is add a little bit of bamboo renew to it, and that's what it looks like, so you can see. So I know you've probably seen my timeline, some pictures of me wearing it. You just leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes, and like here, because I didn't scrub it, you can see the little beads, kind of how they separate a little bit. But when you put it on your face, you really can't see that because they're working. So you're working it on your skin and they're not just kind of flaking off or anything. So 10 to 15 minutes, put it on. You just do whatever you got to do, watch TV, do laundry, whatever you got to do while you have it on. And if you leave it longer, it doesn't hurt. It's very hydrating. So I always wash my face and then do it. It's very hydrating. It feels really good, not sticky or gross. It's just hydrating, and your skin feels very, very hydrated when you do the mask. And I do it twice a week, sometimes three. Like a couple weeks ago, my skin, like when the weather changed here, my skin got super dry. Like I was all patchy and like I had little flakes coming off and stuff like that. My skin just really resented the change of weather. So I had to do it. I did about 4 times a week, like every other day I was doing it. And then I was applying a lot of moisturizer and stuff like that. And that helped my skin. It took me about a week to get my skin back to where it needed to be. It just needed that big boost. I wasn't drinking enough water either, so that wasn't helping. So that's what that did for me. And it just dries out, and it's fine. So a trick that my mom actually gave me, and I can't believe I wasn't doing this. So it's all over your face, right? So then instead of just rinsing it off and washing it off, what she told me she did, and now I started doing this, kind of get it off with just like your finger or whatever. So just take it all off as much as you can before you rinse it, and then rub it on your forearm and her hands. So now whatever product that you had on your face, you're just using the same one, because it's still good stuff, to do your arms and your hands. And it's not going to be as good of a scrub on your arm per se as the bamboo renew would be. But if you're already doing it, you might as well not waste the product, you know. So then you just do that, and then do whatever you are doing, and then just rinse it off. Like, so then rinse your face and then rinse your arms whenever you're done with that. So I thought that was genius, because now how much product is she saving doing her face and her arms? I mean, she could just wash her face, but she's using it also for her arms, and she has noticed like a huge improvement on her skin. So that's a freebie tip right there. And that was the Skin Polish mask information. So then we'll move to the Mask of Zen. So the Mask of Zen, I hardly ever use it. Like I said, it smells delicious. It's Montana clay, and this one is like an acne fighting machine. So if you have, it has Montana clay, tea tree oil, white carrot oil, and then all 3 of them combined and cinnamon bark. All three of them combined simultaneously work to balance your skin. So this is like a balancing mask. So it will, and that's what people with acne need. They need, like, the pH of their skin needs to be neutralized, like stay at a certain place so that they don't break out. So that's what this puppy does. But what it also does is, and that's what I use it most of the time, like I started getting oily like right here and then right here, and that's it. Like everything else, I'm super dry, but for whatever reason I started getting oily here. Whatever reason, probably being hormones, I started getting oily here. So then that's the only place where I'll put it. My daughters and my son, if they get a breakout, they'll just grab it and they just dab it on, and then by the next morning it's already like shut down. If you use the skincare regimen consistently, it will prevent any breakouts. Like I have not had like a breakout in months, but I'm very consistent with my skincare routine. I do it in the morning, I do it at night. I don't think I have gone to bed with makeup on more than once since probably like April. So that's really, really good for my skin, and I'm going to notice a huge difference when I'm taking care of it like that. So the difference is I have like a more even tone. Other than this issues that I was having with the weather change and my skin getting super, super dry, my skin has been so good lately. So in the last months, you know, since April-ish. So it's great. But there are some people that are acne prone, but they have dry skin. For those people, I would highly recommend to get both. And on the acne areas, like a lot of people get acne like right here, especially like cystic acne and all that stuff. All that is just imbalance, the imbalance on your skin. And if you get the breakout and you use this before the breakout even came out, it will shut down the redness like overnight. It's ridiculous. And this one you also leave it 10 to 15 minutes, but if it's for a breakout, I just leave it there overnight. So my kids would just like dab one little spot, whatever they get it, and leave it there and overnight. And even like and it shouldn't work for this, like the hormone breakouts. I haven't even had like I used to get one right here all the time. Every month I had a breakout right here in this area. Gone. I haven't gotten it in months. And I think it's because of that's the only difference that I'm doing is like being consistent with my skincare. So for people that have like really dry skin but are acne prone, I would highly recommend that you use both and use the skin polish on all the other areas and use forgot the name, Mask of Zen. I was thinking tea tree, Mask of Zen in those areas where you have all the breakouts, more of the breakout area, you know, and that'll help balance that skin. And then on a regular basis, use this one too, and then moisturize your skin. A lot of times we think if we have acne or if we have oily skin that we need to stay away from oils and stuff like that, but it's the complete opposite. It's just your body is overreacting. I didn't show you this one. Your body's overreacting to the lack of oil, and then it overproduces it. So you have to make sure that you add it for it to not overproduce and break you out. So I'm going to show you what Mask of Zen looks like, and it's clay, so it will dry like clay. So when it dries out, it just turns like all like crusty and white, but like a faded, like a grayish looking, like that. That's what it kind of looks like once it dries out too. So that is that. I love these two products. Like I said, my kids use the Mask of Zen more than I do. I use it every once in a while. And just in those areas, like I can't do my whole face. I would dry out like bad because I have super dry skin. So I always use skin polish, and like I said, it has a little scrub, so it exfoliates stuff out. So which one wins? Well, it depends on your skin, which one you need. If you have any questions or you need a skincare consultation, just let me know. Send me a message or post it here, and I'd be glad to let you know what products will work to benefit your skin and balance it out so that you start avoiding breakouts or having to prevent all this stuff. And it's very affordable, and I can help you get your stuff, and we can come up with a plan to have a budget and get that taken care of. So I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.